Russell Westbrook, welcome to Tonight Show at Home edition. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be on, so thanks for having me.
I'm a big fan of you. We've been on our show a bunch of times. How is everything going? You have 3 under 3, don't you?
3 under 3. It's going great. You know what? It's going good, actually. It's going
Really?
great.
You mean that?
I actually get a chance to see my kids wake up every morning, which is something that I don't get a chance to do often. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be home, so it's good.
That's what you get to play with them. Are you playing? What do you do under 3? I forget.
Well, right now we're in the jealousy game. We call it the jealousy game. One kid comes, the other one comes right along, and the other one comes right behind. So that's the game. That's the game we play right now.
One's jealous of the other one. Absolutely, yeah.
It's just follow whoever does something, and then all 3 of them have to do it. But it's good though.
You're not playing any video games, are you?
You know, I don't have time. I haven't even got to the video game yet. I've been so busy trying to do other things around the house, just playing with the kids, working out. You know, the normal.
Are you working out? Are you still in good basketball shape?
I would say so.
I mean, you're Russell Westbrook, yeah. But I mean, like, if there was, there's rumors that they could bring the NBA back in the summer and go right to playoffs. Would you be ready?
I'm always ready, Jimmy. I'm always ready, baby. I'm always ready.
You really are. Are you watching the Last Dance, the Bulls documentary?
Man, you know what? Yes, I watched the first 2 episodes last Sunday. Such great insight. It's such a great start to a great documentary. I'm excited to see what next week brings.
I know. I watched it. I think it was the biggest thing on ESPN ever, I want to say, as far as documentaries wise. But everyone was talking about it, and it's real inside. It's pretty you get.
Yeah, you know what? It's crazy, Jimmy. When I was watching it, I was like wondering who was filming this back in the day. Like, they got MJ riding a bike on college. I'm like, who's filming this? How did they get this footage? It's crazy.
It's so wild to see those old, photos even of Jordan with the gold chains and
double gold chain. Yes, yes.
I mean, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, do you have any Jordan stories?
You know what? I do. I have a very interesting one. So the first time I had an opportunity to meet Michael Jordan, I kind of I probably was about, Jimmy, I would say 10 or 11, maybe. I went to Michael Jordan camp. So parents sent me to Michael Jordan camp in Santa Barbara. At the end of Michael Jordan camps, usually every kid, every team, you need to bring something for Michael Jordan to sign. You need to stand in line. You need to be ready to go. So when it was my team was up to get a basketball. So my parents gave me a basketball to get signed. I don't know what I was thinking, but when it was my time to go, I was in the middle of a game. So I was already playing. I was playing pickup with other kids, and then my coach was like, "Come on! You're gonna miss the opportunity to get a picture with Michael Jordan and an autograph from Michael Jordan." Myself said, don't worry, I'm okay. I don't need it right now. So I didn't get a picture of Michael Jordan. I didn't get an autograph of Michael Jordan. I literally didn't get in line. I kept playing basketball, just kept hooping. Then when it was over, camp was over, when I got home, my mom and dad was like, did you get the ball signed? And I literally was just like, no, I did not. I was playing the
Oh my God.
And
your parents probably thought that was their retirement plan. Like,
listen, at the time it didn't click to me. So that's my intro to my Michael Jordan story. But
did you cry? Did you freak out, or you didn't care?
I did. I definitely care. I wasn't thinking at the time. I was just a little kid having so much fun. I was like, yo, it's time to get your thing signed by Michael Jordan. I was like, okay, I could do it later. And then
never did. Well, I mean, you got a chance to see him years later on.
Yes, now I have a legitimate chance, and I can tell him the same story. So it's good now.
Aren't you on Team Jordan as far as Nike?
Yes.
You are. I heard a rumor that you have 1,000 pairs of shoes in your house.
Yeah, I would say right now, Jimmy, something around there. I would have been in my closet to do this, but my service is bad in there to show you.
Oh my God, service is bad everywhere. I'm just happy to even have a conversation with you.
But you know what, Jimmy? I'll say I have a close to that.
Do you have a lucky pair that you always go like, oh, that means a lot to me, that pair?
I would say my first Westbrook 0.1, when I first had an opportunity to be able to get my own shoe, I would say that's very special to me because growing up, I never even imagined I would have my own basketball shoe, and being under Michael Jordan, number one, was a blessing for me. So I just always make sure that's always a keeper for me in my closet.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. I remember my favorite pair of sneakers I ever had was the Jordans with the patent leather. Because I wore them on stage. I thought like that was my special, almost like I treated them like shoes. Like they were by far the most expensive things I ever had in my life. But I used to clean them and put them back in the box and worship them and then put them back on. I feel like I was magic when I put them on. And, it's great.
Absolutely.
But it's fun. Hey, every time we have anyone come on our show, and I'm very grateful that you came on. Thank you. I ask people if they can highlight a charity or two that they're working with. You have two. The first one is CompuDopt. So it's like adopt, but computer adoption. What is CompuDopt?
Yeah, we partner with a company, CompuDopt, to get a chance to obviously help with education during times like this, find ways to be able to help kids educate themselves from home. And obviously a lot of people, some of the kids can't afford computers, can't afford to have some of those things at home. So I thought it was a great idea to be able to partner with CompuDopt and be able to provide, over 600 plus computers for the kids in the inner city of Houston. So I thought it was an amazing idea to be able to have them continue their education, because I truly believe education is a very, very powerful in today's society.
Absolutely. The other charity is the Angelino campaign.
Yeah, the Angelino campaign came about with the mayor. We're pretty close and had a conversation before, COVID-19 started. And once it hit very, very hard here in the inner city of Los Angeles, is something that I'm very, very passionate about. I wanted to find a way to be able to help, whether it's small businesses or our families, fund their household. And we came up, and the mayor came up with the Angelino campaign, and I was very, very excited to be a part of it, to be able to give people instant cash, instant way to be able to get groceries, to take care of their home, to be able to pay their rent, whatever it is. And it's something that has been working in good favor. So I'm happy to be a part of that.
If you can give even $1, you guys, it goes so far. Any donation helps. So please, thank you so much for doing that. Russell, you're the best. I can't wait to see you in person. And, we'll maybe I'll see you in the playoffs. You have no idea.
Man, I hope so too, Jimmy. So I thank you for having me again on the show. Always a pleasure.
Best of the family, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.